Hello and welcome to another episode of Kuma's Kitchen. And it's getting hot in Japan right now. I mean, summer is definitely here. The humidity and the heat together, well, they really drag you down. And at the end of the day, you want something refreshing. Well, there's nothing more refreshing. Well, maybe there's some more refreshing, but quite refreshing is Mediterranean bean salad. Like, I've added all kinds of things in here for like crunch and freshness. Oh, you got a couple of beans in there with a nice good dressing. Then you got crunchy pieces of cucumber, tomatoes, all kinds of things in here to refresh you, get you out there, be able to face that heat the next day again, because it's not ending for a while. Alright, let's go in the kitchen and make this right now. Oh yeah, no cooking, so that's another great thing. We don't want to be doing any cooking right now. So in the kitchen, here we go. For this tasty Mediterranean salad, or Mediterranean bean salad, what we got is a bunch of ingredients here. First part, over here, we've got the dressing ingredients. It's gonna make our salad dressing. So we've got a 1/4 teaspoon of salt and a 1/2 teaspoon of pepper, a 1/2 teaspoon of dried oregano, a 1/2 teaspoon of dried basil, one kind of a large clove of garlic crushed, 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise, 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard, 2 tablespoons of vinegar, and a 1/4 cup of olive oil. Right, that's going to make up our dressing. We're going to do that in a minute here. Now let's have a look at the salad ingredients themselves. Well, across the front, tomatoes. I've got mini tomatoes cut in half. There's about 25 of them. It doesn't have to be exact, somewhere around about there. So you end up with a bunch of mini tomatoes. This here is one of those about that long. The Japanese cucumber, it's about that thick. Well, you can see by the roundness there. And what I've done is sliced it thick. I wanted some crunch, so I've sliced them just about 1/4 of an inch, or it's about 5 millimeters. Then here, a 1/2 cup of sliced green olives. It's just like, from the jar, they come like that. 1/2 cup of those, drained off, of course. Over here, the beans. Well, you can use different beans. What I'm using today is red kidney beans. That's a can of red kidney beans, rinsed and drained. And then I've also got a can here of white beans. So that's also rinsed and drained. Now, I was going to use chickpeas, but I couldn't get a hold of any chickpeas. So you can mix up. You can have chickpeas and black beans, things like that. Play around with the different beans in here. Then I've got 1 can of corn kernels, rinsed and drained. Over here, 1 red bell pepper chopped up. And then this, the Feta cheese. Well, that is 7 ounces or 200 grams of Feta cheese. And I can tell you right now, I don't know how many times I'm going to be using that, because it has more than doubled in price. I know. This is one of the prices we're paying right now with our low yen. Yeah, inside the country things aren't too bad, but when we have imported things, sometimes the prices have just skyrocketed. So, let's enjoy that Feta cheese while we can. All right. Let's, first of all, we're going to make the dressing. So what I'm going to do is just add all these ingredients here. I've got the olive oil. And the vinegar. Then into that, I'm going to mix in things like the garlic here, and the mayonnaise and the Dijon mustard. I'm going to need a little help getting those out of here, so let's use this little tool here. Actually, an icing spreader. I like it for all kinds of things. Alright, so there's the mayonnaise, the Dijon mustard. That's going to add a nice little bit of bite to this. I like the Dijon mustard. It's got a good bite. It's not as hot as like Japanese karashi or British Keens. It's just a nice amount of hotness to it. Alright, yeah, let's throw in those herbs. The salt and pepper, and just whisk it up. The nice thing about that, between the mustard and the mayonnaise, it helps hold it all together. It's a great emulsifier. I always like to put a little bit of mayonnaise in my salad dressing because it does help to hold it all together, keep it from separating. All right, so that's ready to go. Now, this is really easy to do. So let's just start throwing in the ingredients. Oh yes, start to look nice. Now I like to hold off on adding in the feta until I mix this up a bit because I don't want to smash the feta. I want it to stay nice and crumbled. So first, I'm just going to go around digging under, pulling up, mixing this all together until I've got the dressing across all of the vegetables and beans and everything in here. Alright, that's looking pretty even. So now I can add in the feta cheese. And I just want to gently toss that. Again, I don't want to really smash that feta cheese, but I want it mixed throughout. So just gentle lift and turn until everything's throughout. And that is looking good. That's going to be a nice salad tonight. Looking forward to that. In fact, I don't have to wait to look forward to it. I can just try some right now. Oh, I got a lot of good crunch in there. That's good. All right. Make sure you make some of this summer. All right, like this recipe? Well, stick around. Check out the other original Kevin Riley recipes here on the Kuma's Kitchen channel. Make sure that you are subscribed, and not just that you've also clicked that notification bell because you don't want to miss out on upcoming recipes. Yeah, there's going to be some good ones coming this summer. Make fun of the summer, or make fun for the summer, whatever. Have a fun summer, and make cooking fun again with Kuma's Kitchen.